Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix this error, that is DXGI error device removed or DXGI error device hung. So if you're receiving one of the error with Visions of Mana game on your Windows computer, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to simply restart your computer, and after the system restart you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in launch option. So make a right click on the game, select properties, and in the launch option type in -DX11. Now you can launch the game and then check. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Still not working, again go to properties, this time type in -DX12 and then launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on browse local files. Now it will take you to the game installation folder. Now open this Visions of Mana folder and then binaries Win64, and then select this exe file, select properties, make a right click and then select properties, go to this tab and then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, and then make a double click over here, try launching the game from here and then check. Still not working, again go to properties and then this time put a check over here, select Windows 8 and then hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working, again go to properties and this time select Windows 7 over here and then hit apply, click on OK, launch the game from here. If that does not work, put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working, go back and then do the same thing with the first exe file, make a right click, select properties and then do the same thing, run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. If that does not work, put a check over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game and then check. Still not working, then this time select Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Still not working, put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Now still not working, so when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, then you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK, open Visions of Mana folder, binaries Win64, make a right click on the game exe file, select properties and then uncheck, do the same thing over here, uncheck these boxes and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to, if you are using any third-party application like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you're using, make sure that you allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. I'm not using any third-party antivirus, but if you're using these antivirus, then make sure that you allow the game exe file. And if you're using Windows security, then open Windows settings and then go to privacy and security. Now click on Windows security and then click on virus and threat protection and then scroll down, click on manage ransomware protection and then click on allow an app through control folder access, click on yes to allow and then click on add an allowed app. Now click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So if the game is installed in C drive, open C drive, program files x86. Now open the Steam folder, now open the Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder and then open the game folder, select the game exe file and then click on open. Again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps and then open Visions of Mana folder, binaries Win64, select this exe file, then click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box and then open control panel, go to system and security, Windows Defender firewall. Now click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender firewall, click on change settings on the top, click on allow another app, click on browse and then again go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder and select the game exe file and then click on open. Now click on add. In my case the game is already added. Again click on allow another app, click on browse and then open Visions of Mana, binaries Win64, select this exe file, click on open and then click on add. Once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to verify the game files. Now to verify the game files, make a right click on the game, select properties, and then go to the install files tab and then click on verify integrative game files. Once the verification is 100% complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website and then select your product type. For me, it's GeForce Experience. So I'll select GeForce. Now for product series, select your series. So make sure that you select your series and select your graphic card. Make sure that you select your graphic card over here and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10. And this is game ready driver. Now click on search and then click on download. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. So click on download once again, and once the download is complete, you can run this exe file. Now once you run the exe file, click on agree and continue, and then put a check on the box which says custom, and then click on next, and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on next, and let the installation complete. After the installation, restart your computer and then you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings and then click on browse over here. Go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. Select the game exe file, click on add. Now once the game is added, click on options, select high performance. Now click on save and then check. Now again click on browse and then open Visions of Mana binaries Win64. Select this exe file, click on add. Once the game is added, click on options, select high performance over here, click on save and then launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to install this Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download x86 and x64. So you have to download both the files. So click on the exe file and then run this exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see install option, click on install. Click on yes to allow. Now download x64 file as well. Again run this exe file. Now again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. Click on yes to allow. If you see the install option, click on install and let the installation complete. Now once both are installed, make sure both are installed, and once installed, then restart your computer. Restart is a must after this, and after the system restart you can check. Next step is to update your Windows to the latest version. This is important, so go to Windows Update or Update and Security and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now the next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings and then click on the first settings and then go to Advanced tab and then click on Change over here and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM 16 GB. So 16 into 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM, that is into 1.5. So in my case, initial size is 24576, and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case, that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024, I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3, that is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here, then click on OK, OK, apply, OK, OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to unplug all the external devices which you're not using. So if you have these devices like OTAs, pedals, wheels, any external devices which you're not using, any kind of USB adapter or dongle connected, disconnect it and then launch the game. Also, if you have any extra controller connected, disconnect it. Disable Steam overlay. Now for this, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, and then go to General tab, turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. And still not working, then this time delete the config folder of the game. So go to this PC, open C drive, now open users folder, now open your username folder, now open app data. If you don't see app data on the top, click on view, select show, and then put a check on hidden items. You should be able to see app data. Open app data folder, local folder, and then open Visions of Mana, saved, and here you can see this config folder. You can make a right click and delete this config folder. Now before you delete it, let me inform you, once you delete the config folder, you will lose all the saved settings. So delete the config folder and then you can launch the game and then check. Also, if you have any kind of other overlay application running, like if you have overlay on in Discord, you can turn it off. If you have overlay on in GeForce Experience, turn it off. So close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Also close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner, ReverTuner, any kind of overclocking application running, then close it and then launch the game. Perform clean boot. Now for this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services and then click on disable all. In my case, this option is grayed out. I already did it. In your case, this would be highlighted. So make sure you put a check on hide all Microsoft services first and then click on disable all and then click on apply, click on OK, restart your computer. You will see a restart option. Then restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to remove the undervolt if you have undervolted your computer. Now the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game. So if nothing is working, you can make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on uninstall. Now after the uninstall, go to the game installation folder and then delete the game folder and then restart your computer and then reinstall the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to another drive like D drive or E drive or any external drive, try installing the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, in that case you can try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on a Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.